It is November 17 of 2025. I read Proverbs, yeah, 3, 1 through 5. It says, "My son, do not forget my teachings, but keep my commands in your heart, for they will prolong your life many years and bring you peace and prosperity. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." There are many times in my life, in our lives, that we do not understand what we are doing, and we try to figure out everything, but God tells us we don't have to. We can always go to Him and ask to help us to understand things, to learn better, to, there are things that we struggle with, and He will make it easy, for it is an easy thing in the eyes of the Lord. Sometimes we're just very clueless, and we have an idea, we have a strive to go to, but then sometimes God is like, that's not what I want you to do, and it can wreck our plan. And sometimes we want to do God's will, and we don't even know what God's will is, but we have to be faithful enough to take that first step. And sometimes we get in our own head saying, is it even the right step? Sometimes we can look at God and say, yeah, I can do it, whatever it is, and then He tells you what it is, and sometimes we're like, are you sure that is the thing you want me to do? You have a plan as you're every day, have a plan of what you're gonna do college-wise, and the next thing you know, it's just not how it goes out, and you're like, and sometimes God is like, hey, I think you should do this, and you're like, even more, okay. We humans just don't understand what God's grand plan is, and I don't think we will quite understand until it happens and you realize that is awesome, that is cool, but at the moment you're like, what am I doing? What am I doing in my life? We want to share, and sometimes we're scared of sharing the gospel. We need to evangelize, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared of talking to people in general. You can call me an introvert. So for me, it's not ideal, but we should. Or I should, but I shouldn't be caught up in my own head saying that it's a must. It's a good thing to do it, but you can't feel like you're forcing yourself. I think whatever way it's easier for you to talk to people.